Yeah, I mean, look, you can bloviate as much as you want in Washington, D.C., but at the end of the day, it's the American people who make the ultimate decision at the ballot box, like they did last month in Virginia, in New Jersey. And this is what it's all about, baby. Google searches for affordability up 110% versus a year ago. More folks search for affordability in the last month than at any point since the Great Recession, all the way back in 2009. This is no con job. This is the American people going online, searching for affordability. It's the American people going to the ballot box, voting on affordability. They think it is an important issue to touch on. Donald Trump might want to make the argument it's a con job, but the American people don't think so.
When it comes to things like high prices, I mean, what is the top issue that Americans say they are facing, bar none?
Yeah, you named it. You named it. I mean,
Ta-da!
Ta-da! It's the cost of living, most important to you right now, 36%. What's right behind it? The economy, 20%. And then I combined here healthcare or Medicare and Social Security right down there, number 3, 17%. What do these all have in common? It's do, re, mi. It's all about the economy, spending, cost of living, entitlement. All about being able to afford things. That's what we're talking about, Sarah Seidner. This is the name of the game. It was the name of the game last month, and it is very likely to be the name of the game come 11 months from now in the election. And it's not the Democrats making it up, it's the American people that the Democrats are following. And if Donald Trump and the Republicans don't start following the American people, well, you get results like you did last month in Virginia and New Jersey, and that is Republicans losing by double digits in races that they thought would be considerably closer, especially in New Jersey.
Look, it was the name of the game in the presidential election.
Yeah,
right?
Sarah.
I mean, I had to bring that up.
Beautiful.
That is part of this. So when you look at this, what is sort of, there are lots of things. People back then, it was eggs, it was groceries, and people were really frustrated. But there is so much more to what the cost of living is and how it affects us.
That's exactly right. You know, we think of cost of living, we think of groceries, but it's also about housing, affordable housing. We saw that last month in the New York City mayoral election, and it was something that we saw in the 2024 presidential election as well. Good affordable housing, satisfied with access to it. You know, you look back a decade ago, it was 69%. 59%. We're going down the slide here in 2019. Look at where we were last year when Donald Trump won another term, all the way down to 36%. That's a 33-point drop in just a decade of time. Affordable housing is such a key component to this. It is such a key component. And Donald Trump won on affordability, even if he didn't use that word. He won on affordability. He won on the cost of living in 2024. And he has completely lost the plot. And it's not just about groceries. It is also about people putting a roof over their heads. And that is going to be a big issue in my mind going in to 2026, because it was a big issue in Tennessee 7 as well. It's going to be a very big issue. When all of a sudden you see falls like this from 69 to 36, that is a siren. That is a flashing red siren. If politicians don't follow it, they're going to be in big trouble with the American people.
It's a big deal, partly, too, because this is the biggest bill that most people have, either their rent or their mortgage. That is the highest thing that they pay, never mind the groceries and everything else. Harry Enten, it is a pleasure to see you this morning. Thank you for bringing us that. John?